It's gonna be rough, yeah. I already know this Parfums de Marly ranking is going to upset some of my gentlemen. I have 7 fragrances to go through for you guys. So if you want to see which of these fragrances is in my #1 spot, then please continue to watch. But if you are new here, my name is Shells. I cover fragrance, beauty, lifestyle, all the things. So if that sounds like your type of vibe, I welcome you to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and drop me some comments down below so we can get to know each other. And if you are truly enjoying the content, please hype up this video. Okay, so I'm in at a lay business. Let's jump into this ranking. And clearly, I like heat or backlash because I thrive under pressure, right? Yeah. So, in the #7 spot, we have Leighton. Boy, one thing with Parfums de Marly, quality is always impeccable. This is in the #7 spot because this is a fragrance that is very mood specific or occasion specific, weather or season specific, in my opinion. It is one of the heavy hitters. It is a very dark, deep type of fragrance, very, very strong. It has some of those warmer and spicier, richer notes, the gaiac wood, the cardamom. But it does have a sweetness to it. I love when my husband wears this when it's really, really cool outside with a nice all black leather jacket. This is beautiful. It thrives and kick up a storm in the cooler weather. For the heat, honestly, I think this is a bit much. And this is not a scent profile I would want to smell on my husband all the time. I have to be in the mood to want to smell this on him. Hence why it is #7. Again, Leighton. All right, in the #6 spot, we have one that honestly I have a love-hate relationship with because it confuses me. I don't know how to compartmentalize this fragrance. If I'm being honest, I think this one is the most unique on the list. And one, too, that I feel like you have to have an experienced palate to appreciate. It is very intriguing. It has this mystery that you don't know what to make of it, but you want to figure out what it's trying to say to you. You know what I mean? The fragrance I'm talking about is Cologne. And this one to me as well, it is such a very mood specific fragrance, very, very different. And I feel like too, this scent profile thrives in those cooler months. It has some spiciness. It has a blood orange note in the opening. There's lavender, orange blossom. But honestly, I cannot tell you what I make of this fragrance. I cannot tell you what I'm smelling. And that drives me crazy because usually I can pick up on notes so easily. Hey, that can be a compliment too. That speaks to how blended this fragrance is. But I don't know what to make of it. I love it. It's very potent and it is very noticeable because of its uniqueness. But I don't know. It smells nice, but me just don't know. Okay, #6 goes to Cologne. Okay, in the #5 spot, we have Greenly. And I know my husband is gonna be watching this video rolling his eyes at me because this is one that he wears all the time to work. As you can see, the dent is denting in here. If you like citrusy, slightly green, woody type of fragrances, you're gonna do very, very well with this one. It's very easy, everyday errands, grab and go type of fragrance. But I don't know The opening is very bright. I think there is a bergamot or mandarin in here. There is, I think, petitgrain and violet. There's moss and cedar. But I don't know. Something in here is not sitting well with my spirit. I'm gonna like that. I don't know if it's that moss or I don't know what it is. But something in here is a bit iffy for me. But yeah, if you like it fresh, woody, green, you are gonna like this one. So again, this one is Greenly. Okay, so now I'm starting to feel the heat because this is where it started to get very, very hard for me. And I'm not so sure if this deserves the number 4 spot, but I'm sticking with it. The fragrance in the number 4 spot is Sedley. And this is what I would have wanted Greenly to smell like. This is fresh. Very, very aromatic. It has a mint note in here. There's lavender, rosemary. So it's very soothing and calming. So think fresh, aromatic, a little bit green, and a little bit woody. This smells like an essential oil. The lavender mixed in with the rosemary and the mint and the citruses. Oh, wow, this smells so fresh and beautiful. This is one of those fragrances you'll pull for when you're in that zen, calm space. And I feel like this is also one that is very, very easy reach, appropriate for work. If you work closely with people, they're gonna feel so cool and calm in your presence. So I really, really enjoy this one. Oh my God. If you could only smell the mint and the rosemary lifting from this strip. Has a hint or a hair of sweetness in here too. This is so, so good. So yeah. Ooh, this one is up there, gentlemen. I really, really enjoy this one. So again, in the number 4 spot, we have Sedley. It's gonna be rough, yeah. Besties, I'm down to the top 3. And my God, my heart is heavy because I was going back and forth for the number 2 spot. But I have to stand firm in my decision. And in the number 3 spots, we have Perseus. Oh, listen. This was my husband's birthday gift, and I fell in love with this fragrance for him 2 years ago on a trip to London. And I don't regret getting it for him. He wore this on his birthday. And when I tell you what you smell on paper and the experience you get in the ear when someone wears this, totally different. When this fragrance warms up on the skin and it, starts to spread and diffuse in the air, oh my goodness, it is the most beautiful experience. This is citrusy. It's a little bit green, a little bit bitter because there is a grapefruit note in here, which is very noticeable, by the way. It's almost as if you're smelling, you know what grapefruit tastes like. It has a little bitterness, but it's still fresh. There's black currant, so it's a little bit fruity. You smell the woodiness. There's vetiver, there's geranium, so it's a little bit spicy too. I don't know. This is such a beautiful fragrance to smell. In the air, it is beautiful, but I'm telling you, you do not get the full experience of this fragrance until someone wears it around you. Oh my God, and it projects. It is beautiful. For a fresh fragrance, it performs so beautifully. It leaves the most beautiful scent trail. It was a pleasure walking behind my husband when he wore this for his birthday. Beautiful. Gentlemen, if you are looking for a beautiful, fresh fragrance, get your nose on Perseus. In the number 2 spot, this fragrance is so deserving, and it is a scent profile that is right up my alley. It smells so clean, it's powdery, it's musky, creamy, has a little sweetness. The fragrance is Galloway. Wow. This has citruses in the opening. It has a soft spiciness. There is iris, so it adds that powderiness. There's orange blossom that adds the creaminess that I'm picking up on. And then you have musk and amber down in the base. This smells so good. If it didn't smell so masculine, this is a scent profile that I personally would wear. It is just so clean. This is like your skin, but better, but with a little spiciness and a little powderiness and muskiness. So good. So gentlemen, if you're looking for a well-rounded, clean fragrance with personality, get your nose on Galloway. You know how we do it over on this channel. I had to save the best for last, the big dog of dogs. And when it comes on to my favorite male fragrance from Parfums de Marly, it is no other than the Altair, or Altair, however you want to say it. Sexy. Okay? This is a sensual man, a sexy man. This is sweet. This is spicy. You smell the vanilla in here. You smell the spices. You smell the cardamom. You smell the cinnamon. So beautiful. Perfect for a date night if you're trying to capture a woman's heart. Okay? This is one too that thrives beautifully in those cooler months, maybe around Thanksgiving time. This is a year-round fragrance to me, but more so in the evening or in the night when it's cooler. You know, in the wee hours of the night. Gentlemen, this is so good. And one that I think is quite unisex. Women love this fragrance. And I do too, but for whatever reason, I have not brought myself to the point where I say, yes, I'm going to wear this myself because I like this so much more on my man, okay? Sexy. So, gentlemen, if you're looking for a sexy, head-turning fragrance, Altair is one that you need to have in your collection. You don't know. I want to know your ranking down in the comments. If you cannot pick 7, give me your top 5. And if top 5 is a stretch, give me your top 3. So, with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful one, a spectacular one, and I will catch you in another video. Bye!